one of the biggest repairs homeowners face, fixing your roof.
Yeah, no one wants to think about it, but it needs to be done regularly and done well. Here with more on the importance of roof maintenance in today's CI Home, we've got Cord Schroeder, who's the owner of Bash Pepper Roofing Company. Schrader or Schroeder?
Schroeder.
Schroeder, okay.
Schroeder.
Well, that's good. So, and I love the fact that your name is Cord. I feel like that ties in nicely to kind of the work that you do. That's good. How long have you been in the business?
I've actually roofed since I was 12.
No kidding.
Wow. But the Bash Pepper Roofing Company has been around for a while.
Yes, I apologize. Yeah, so the company's actually started between 1911 and 1921. So we're effectively 100 years old.
Wow. Well, happy anniversary.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and that's really cool that you started doing this when you were 12. So did you know when you were up on those first roofs, did you know when homeowners weren't taking care of their roof?
No, I was trying to figure out what I was doing up there.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
That first time was with my dad, and on the own house, and doing probably the worst project I've ever done in my life still. But then slowly learned about it and got into it more and more.
And now let's talk a little bit about when people may, think, I need a new roof. What are they noticing? What are they looking for?
Well, the obvious first thing is if you have a leak. That's the first thing you gotta do. The biggest thing here is to not overlook and not to try and say, oh, it's no big deal, I'm just gonna move on from it or something. Most roofs can actually be maintained for a lot longer than they're on your house because people tear them off prematurely. Oh. It's not necessarily that the roof looks bad. Honestly, roofs can look bad and perform for years more. The best thing is you can actually call us and we come out for free. And we take a look and we'll tell you, and actually it's me. I'm going to come out and I'm going to tell you, hey, your roof's fine, you've got 5 more years, here's an approximate budget, it's going to cost you $9 grand in 5 years or so, plan for it, here's what we're going to do and here's what you need, or hey, you can do these 3 things for simple maintenance and get you through. But things you can watch for, obviously, your gutters are filling full of roof particles and things like that. That's something to be aware of.
So that means I have to clean them out.
Oh yeah, you'd actually have to go up and clean them out. Yes,
all right.
Yep,
yes.
Yep. I could do a sales pitch and say we do provide that service.
Okay.
So,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, all right. That's part of it. That's something you can ask for. That's good. So you're going to see bits of roof flaking off?
Yeah. What'll happen is, especially on about right now, you'll have 20-year-old roofs that you'll have like pieces, quarter-size pieces that may start coming off on like a 20-year-old roof if it's an organic mat, and that's something to be aware of.
But is that bad? Because you're saying it could last longer. You're saying that suggests that you might end up getting a leak somewhere, so watch for it.
Right. Well, yeah, that's just a point where I would definitely recommend calling a reputable professional.
Yeah.
To come out and take a look.
And so if you're seeing shingle particles or missing shingles,
yep,
you're probably you're due for some work.
Yep.
Is there one shingle that's better than others that's going to protect your home better?
The big thing I would tell people now is that you don't want to go with the old school 3-tab shingles. You want to go with an architectural or laminated shingle. Oh. It has a more modern look to it, and even with a brand new 3-tab shingle, 5 years from now people think it's a 25-year-old roof because it's not the modern style. But as far as specific brands or things like that, we're certified with 5 different brands. I'm not a real hard pusher on one over the other. We're blessed. Tamco donates for the donation that we do. They donate for a free roof for us, so obviously I would love to plug them. They're a great company, still family owned in America here, and that's not common for most supplying companies anymore.
Well, let's talk about this free roof that you're giving away. How does this work?
Okay, so every year we try and give away a free roof to a needy family. A member of the community. The community's done a great job supporting us, obviously, for basically a century, and so we try and give it back. And in the way we started this was a few years ago. We got called in to help a charitable organization. They got in over their heads on a project, and we came in and helped them out. We were like, hey, we could really do this. And so we started kind of looking forward on our own. We'd find a few families, a year here, a year there. And then so started last year, we actually started to reach out and had made a contest out of it, or whatever you want to call it, where you nominate people, or you can nominate yourself. And last year we had 100 nominations to go through. We had a board go through.
Wow.
So, then we came out, they chose one winner, and we came out, and this family, actually, we get out there, and they literally don't have lights in their kitchen. They're cooking with a lamp because they couldn't have a light, because they had a leak in their kitchen. They didn't have the wherewithal to pay for it. So it ended up just being awesome when we got out there, and it was just one of those heartwarming little things that didn't take, truthfully, it's something that we can do very easily that was wonderful to just share back to the people that support us.
Where can I nominate someone for this year?
Okay, so you go to bashpepper.com. or bashpepperroofing.com. Either one will take you right to it, and it's a very simple process.
Okay.
And just fill it out, the roof rescue, and nominate a loved one or maybe even yourself. So, Cord, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Fun stuff.
Good,
What a
good
great
information. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to think about those things, but at least if you're prepared and you know who to call,
Right.
makes you feel better.
And if you know you got 5 years and you need a couple $1,000 bucks, start budgeting now.
Exactly.
All right.